Hello, Suzanne from Diagnoses Hypnosis with a question for mental health therapist. Do you feel that the mental health system is antisocial and anti-science? This was actually something that one of the YouTube folks who left practicing therapy concluded, which is why he left. And I have to agree with him to a large extent, because there really is no scientific background to the manner in which the DSM is written. And I've also found, unfortunately, that many folks who are in the business of mental health really do not have appropriate boundaries themselves. Let me explain. Years ago, when I was on LinkedIn, we would be there to share best practices. So a person would ask a question, another person would answer the question, and we were helping one another. And yet, there would be a third or fourth person who would chime in saying, no, you can't talk like this, and no, you're doing things that are against the rules and regulations of a licensed practitioner, blah, 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 blah. This is a problem, folks. There's a professional group for professional people to share best practices back in the day. So sometimes we need to check ourselves and see if what we say other people need to be doing, we're doing ourselves. Seriously. Another thing that I find really impossible is the fact that conventional therapists don't really, unless you're running a group session or something, it's almost like each of your patients is a separate entity and they need to be separate. You know what I used to do when I had my home office? I would introduce my client to my then husband if he was walking in, because my office was actually in the living room, which is the door that went open to come into the apartment. And I'd introduce clients to one another if they had things in common, because that's called normalizing. And my clients deeply appreciated it. You see, if we want our clients to act appropriately, we need to demonstrate how that happens and not be fearful of them or what they may say to one another. That may be a problem. By the way, there was never a problem, not once. Long time ago, I had a person ask me what I would do if one of my clients from one of my programs when I was working in conventional therapy saw me in my bikini. I used to wear bikinis a lot when I was younger because they're more comfortable than one-piece suits for me. In the health club, at the whirlpool or the swimming pool. And my answer was very simple. I said, you know what? They have every right to be there. They pay to be there. They can be there. What do? We just have a conversation like normal people do. Again, normalization. I do not know why conventional mental health practitioners have to be so fearful of their patients. Generally, if you have a good rapport, they look up to you. It's absolutely crazy, which is why I got out of conventional mental health, because I didn't like that entire paradigm. To me, it created more sickness, not wellness. I'm not better than my clients. We're equals. They know what they need to do. It's in their subconscious mind. That's why I'm a hypnotist and an NLP practitioner, because I can help them get that information. And through that information, I can help them heal. Yeah, heal. Not manage symptoms. Not be on meds for the rest of their lives, which will actually toxify their systems. We all know this. But actually help them heal. What a concept. Yet again, I know. If you're interested in learning how to integrate hypnotism and neuro-linguistic programming into your practice, And maybe doing as one of my trainees did in leaving the medical world because she saw how ridiculous it was and didn't want to deal with the rules and regulations anymore, she became a coach instead, earning $400 or more for a 45-minute call without having to deal with insurance companies. She's doing really well. I'm really proud of the work that she's doing, actually. Yeah, she was a psychologist. She gave that up. And she's doing better now. Yes, indeed. Feeling a lot more sane. Well, anyway, if you'd like to learn how to do those tools and techniques of hypnotism and neuro-linguistic programming, I have a 2-day VIP program with a mentorship, 12 months of it, so you can learn how to integrate those into your practice. Or maybe get out of practice and get into coaching or do something different, so that you can actually help your patients heal, realizing that if you open up that possibility for them, it can happen in most cases. That's what I found in 20 plus years of doing hypnotism and neuro-linguistic programming with a few thousand clients over the years. I will leave my contact information in the description box below, so you can contact me and we can set up a video call so you can find out more about it. It's one-on-one, it's all done online, and it's done in 2 days. And then you have the mentorship to actually learn how to apply information with your patients that you're working with. And I don't know of any hypnosis training company or NLP training company that's offering that these days. I was very lucky that it was offered by my trainers back in 2003 and 2004 when I got my NLP practitioner and NLP master practitioner certifications. It is how I learned how to be really efficient at what I do, along with a lot of practice, obviously, and knowing a lot about mental health, having worked conventionally in it, and also knowing a bit about physical ailments, having gone to nursing school, though I dropped out, and working with elders in their homes, giving them services. So there you have it. That's all I have for you for today. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, bye-bye all.